On this episode of Talking About Rock, Tony Hernando from Lords of Black. Talking About Rock is sponsored by School of Rock, North Buffalo, where they're making musicians every day. Hello and welcome to this episode of Talking About Rock, sponsored by School of Rock, North Buffalo. I'm your host, Rob Edwards. Here we bring you rock interviews from veteran and upcoming artists. All our interviews are available on our YouTube channel and wherever you get your podcast. Follow us on our social media and website, talkingaboutrock.com. Progressive metal has always been a strong driving force in rock music, and Lords of Black have always answered that call. Formed in 2014 by guitarist Tony Hernando and vocalist Ronnie Romero, they've released their latest offering, Mechanics of Predacity, on March 15th. Joining us to talk about this now, we have with us Tony Hernando, guitarist and co-founder of Lords of Black. Hello, Tony. Welcome to the show, man.
Thanks, Robert. Very cool to be here talking to you. So thank you for having me here. Cool. Ready to talk about Mechanics of Predacity. I'm very excited right now with the reviews because all reviews are being brave, really great. So I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, it's going great. So on the new album, you've said these lyrics delve into themes like retribution, standing up for truth, resisting the onslaught of, intimidations and lies. And I've always loved the lyrics in all your stuff, worlds tainted by power-hungry individuals. This, unfortunately, is like a mirror of our times in the world today, really, right?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. And I love to be talking about other topics, other issues, or sci-fi or dragons or whatever. But right now, the world we live in is a very difficult place, but it's also very inspiring for doing lyrics at the same time. So I have the feeling that I'm writing these lyrics also like for getting this toxicity out of my system and also for making questions. It's like I'm not preaching to anyone about how they have to feel or think about the current events or the actual events, but for sure I have several questions and I'm doing on the lyrics. It's like, it's like something is quite wrong and I want to know what is going on. Obviously I have my opinions. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but I'm trying to do something positive with that, and is making meaningful lyrics and giving messages of positive and stand out against the injustice and against lies,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what music does, right? And you guys have always been like a call to arms for rock fans, definitely. Beginning with the debut, in 2014. Right. And then in 2016, you guys signed a contract with Frontier Records, to do the second album, which was outstanding. Very, very cool. And then I think you went on and did a tour, Merciless Over Europe tour in 2016, doing all that. And then there were kind of like a change that happened in the band, right? Around 2016, Ronnie started doing some shows with Richie Blackmore for Rainbow. Right. You were just getting geared up, I think, to start doing Icons of the New Days, right? Just right around that time when kind of that happened.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, all of a sudden, Ronnie got really busy with obviously with Richie Blackmore, and that was great because I was the first in line to support him as a friend and also as a fan. I thought also it was going to be really good, not only for him, but for the band as well. So that gave us a big push those years. But in the end, it became a kind of a double-edged sword because all of a sudden Ronnie gets a lot of propositions for many other artists and projects. So everything start to conflict with our agenda or our plans. So everything got a bit complicated after
Right. It
that.
kind of switched around a little bit. And so
Right.
he had, like you said, he had some other things going on. And yeah, we spoke to him last year on the show with some of his solo work that he'd done. Just an outstanding vocalist. Obviously, that's why he
Yeah.
was, wanted by these other artists for sure. Exactly. So
Yeah.
he departed, and you guys got another vocalist for a while, Diego Valdez. He
Right.
replaced Ronnie for a little while for you guys. How was that transitioning to a new singer? Was that just a good fit right away, or was it kind of a little
Yeah,
difficult?
it was very difficult time, not only for the band, but for me at a personal level, because it was really heartbreaking for me departing with Ronnie, because I founded the band with him, and I have him not only as my favorite singer, but my closest ally, my closest partner, because we're pretty much in the same page musically, music wise. So it was really hard. But you just go and try to do the best you can and move on. We've been trying with Diego. I did actually all the demos for the next album with him. It was working pretty well. It was very different kind of vocalist, but in the end, it didn't work out for many other reasons. And I just put the whole thing on a little hiatus to see what I was going to do, because I really didn't know if I was going to find the right singer, because replacing Ronnie is almost impossible. He's so good. He's one of the best singers in this generation for sure. So I didn't want to go cheaper. I didn't want to replace him with anyone lesser than him. So we even try. We were talking and having conversations with Dino Geluxi, actually, but he was also very busy with many other projects. And when I was right to commit with another singer, very good, a really nice person, really good singer, terrific singer actually, and we were doing some demos, and was really, I thought was really working out. All of a sudden, pandemic strike, and Serafino from Frontiers Records called Ronnie and myself to, hey guys, why don't you get together and ease the things out, sort things out, and start writing or recording new material, because your chemistry is undeniable, and everybody prefers Lords of Black with the original singer, and of course you, Tony. So yeah, I can understand. And as a fan, I would say the same. It's like I can't imagine the band without Ronnie, as probably you can't imagine the band without me.
Exactly. And then I asked him about that when I was talking to him about his solo work. I asked him at the end there, any chance of you getting back with Lords of the Black and doing some stuff? And he said, well, we might be working on some stuff. So I had hopes. So when I saw this coming out, and then I saw the announcement in 2020, you announced that Ronnie was returning to the band. I was like, very, very cool, because that's definitely a part of your distinct sound. I mean, I really keyed into you guys when you guys put out Icons of the New Days. That was, I thought, such a standout record for you guys. Just amazing. With your guitar work and his vocals soaring on that, I thought it was just outstanding stuff. And so I was so happy, to see that you guys had put it back together and you're doing stuff again. Very, very cool. So let's catch up a little bit about the new album. So tell us about the latest single you guys just released, Let the Nightmare Come. I think that's the latest single and the latest video you guys have out, correct?
Yeah, that's the second song in the album, and it's a very strong metal, full-on metal song. Really cool. I think it's a bit different from what we have done in the past, but sounding obviously very Lords of Black, and very Ronnie is singing great on this song, and Johan or Joe, our drummer, is doing such a great, amazing drumming on this song, and it's very exciting. I think if we get to play on tour, this song is gonna be one of the fan faves for sure. So it has been released as the third single. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely an outstanding song. So let's take a quick break and we'll check out the video and the track for Let the Nightmare Come from Lords of Black. And we'll be right back here with Tony Hernando on Talking About Rock. Okay, we're back here on Talking About Rock, speaking with Tony Hernando, Lords of the Black. Just an outstanding track, man. Very cool. I always love the stuff you guys are putting out. Very cool to have Ronnie back with you. So you spoke a little bit about previously about maybe getting some dates together. You guys looking at packages, looking at touring, things like that coming up?
Yeah, it has to be this time. It has to be right, and we're trying to find a new management or agency and get on the road because for several reasons and mostly schedule conflicts, we haven't been touring in the last years, and really I can't stand it anymore. And the fans are really waiting for this, and I don't want to disappoint them because all I do, all this music is intended to be shared with them on a live situation because we have such a great chemistry within the band and with the audience that I really want to go on tour as soon as possible. But we have to sort things out before. It's not that easy.
Oh yeah.
Schedules and everyone is busy, and for doing this in the right way, we have to have the same window, the same priorities, prioritize the band at least for several months or weeks to do this right. So yeah, it's not that easy.
Well, we hope to see some announcements definitely coming from you guys soon, checking it out. So we can check out, I believe, lordsoftheblack.com for all that information. Right. Hopefully we'll see some postings there. You guys got your music listed there, your videos, very cool stuff. So thank you so much, Tony, for joining us today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me, and thanks for letting me know that you are enjoying the album, and very cool.
Oh, yeah, we look forward to some more for you guys. All right, very cool. And if you folks out there have comments or questions for us, you can email us at talkingaboutrock@gmail.com. Follow us on our social media and our website, Talking About Rock. Tony, again, thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Robert. Thank you.